I'm Macy Egland. A Setauket woman is due in court today, accused in a deadly stabbing in Stony Brook. Police say Casey Corso killed Christopher Millwater of Selden. His body was found near the Stony Brook Yacht Club earlier this month. A 17-year-old is in serious condition after police say he was stabbed multiple times. Police say it happened in Brightwaters last night during a group fight in a parking lot on Orinoco Drive. Another 17-year-old has been arrested and charged with gang assault. There's now a 30-day countdown for the Justice Department to release the Epstein files. President Trump reversed course on his months-long opposition and signed the bill, which was passed by the House and Senate earlier this week. Nursing home employees in Brentwood are calling for a contract.
What do we want? Contract! When do we want it? Now!
Workers at Maria Regina Rehabilitation and Nursing want their first contract approved. They're asking for an increase in pay and health insurance contributions.
Very important because it affects our daily lives, not just me, but all of my coworkers as well.
The administrator of Maria Regina says negotiations are still ongoing. A vote tonight could close the Holtzville Zoo. Officials in the town of Brookhaven are expected to approve next year's budget, which calls for closing the zoo at the Holtzville ecology site. The more than 100 animals there would be relocated. A new Sweet Green is coming to Manhasset. It's opening in a redeveloped building on Northern Boulevard Tuesday morning. This will be the 4th Sweet Green on Long Island. All right, let's talk about your Thursday forecast now. Another chilly morning, but we're back to warmer temperatures this weekend. We just have to get through a couple days here. It's partly sunny, highs in the mid to upper 40s for most of the island on this Thursday. Friday, it is a bit warmer, but clouds roll in ahead of some rain late tomorrow night, so be mindful of that if you're making plans. Let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. We're in the 50s for the weekend. That'll be nice, but we do start the weekend with some rain, as we mentioned, on Saturday. Right now, Sunday, Monday are looking good. Tuesday and Wednesday next week looking warmer, but we could see some rain.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
Only a Newsday. The final season of Stranger Things comes out next week, and we're looking back at the series' origins right here on Long Island.
On the end of Long Island, a once top-secret military base in Montauk is the backdrop of mysteries, blurring the lines between history and sci-fi.
For decades, locals have whispered about hidden tunnels and secret government experiments here at Camp Hero.
Pattern of Montauk has always been hiding in plain sight.
I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think it was true. It has to be true. We're going to go see it. Look at the radar.
No, never considered it. It never crossed my mind. I think it's kind of comical.
Yeah, it's eerie.
It's very eerie. Yeah.
Conspiracy theories inspired several books, as well as the hit Netflix series Stranger Things.
Without Camp Hero, probably no Stranger Things. It's been a long, aborting theory that goes back many years.
But what's real?
All right, so that's just a portion of it. To see what Newsday found as we looked into the history of Camp Hero, watch our full documentary on our website, newsday.com. And while you're there, you can also read more about Stranger Things. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Only a Newsday, there is a new legal challenge to a state law calling for most races to be held on even years. Newsday's Joy Brown has more on that.
If that's where it goes, that's where it goes.
All the way to the United States Supreme Court, that is. The Republican Party in Nassau and Suffolk are fighting to scrap the even-year election law. The Democrat-led state legislature recently approved a change, shifting many local elections from odd to even-numbered years. That puts them on the same ballot with major state and national races, including New York State governor and president.
They unilaterally, without any input from county legislators or town boards, decided to move local elections to even years.
Supporters say the change boosts voter turnout. Critics say it drowns out local concerns. And when the fight ended up in state courts, the supporters won.
We never thought we were going to get an even shake in the state system. We knew we had to take it to the other option of the federal option, which is far more transparent and far fairer.
Under the current law, Nassau County Executive Bruce Blakeman, who is considering a run next year for governor, will serve 3 instead of the usual 4 years.
We have a lawsuit pending right now in federal court. We'll see what happens. Whether it's 3 years or 4 years, I'm going to give it my best.
Meanwhile, Nassau GOP Chairman Joe Cairo says he's ready for whatever the federal courts decide.
If the rules are changed, we'll play by those rules. If the rules, if the federal court does something else, then we'll play by those rules.
For now, however, the even year election timeline remains in place. Joy Brown, Newsday TV.
You can see more exclusive content like this on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. It's a new spin on a holiday classic. Ken Buffa checks out Thanksgiving pizza in Deer Park.
This is the Thanksgiving pizza you could only find here at Pino's Pizza in Deer Park. Let's go inside and see how it's made. So tell me, how did we invent the Thanksgiving pizza?
It was a mistake. We have the markets which we sell turkey dinners for Thanksgiving. My son called me up and said, Dad, we have a problem. We're short 6 turkey for the packages. Got off the phone and called a couple of people. So I was able to get them. I get a phone call from my son again. He goes, Dad, you're going to kill me. I was like, what? I miscounted. We have 6 extra. Carved a turkey, broke it all up in pieces, and I started making my pie with that.
We got our pie crust here, essentially.
Yep.
What do we make first?
Pretty simple. It's just a grandma crust. Then we start with our homemade turkey gravy.
Okay, gravy on pizza. Never thought I'd see the day, but here we are.
By the way, it's real gravy.
What does that mean?
Some people call sauce gravy.
Oh, I got you.
that?
That's going to blow up our comments. Okay, you just started a huge war online about that.
Cornbread, sausage, apple stuffing.
So you're doing a lot. I thought all right.
You got to be generous.
Got to be. It's Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
It's Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
A lot of stuffing on there.
Pre-carved turkey.
We're putting cheese on here too.
Extra cheese, of course.
Oh, mozzarella, I'm guessing.
Mozzarella cheese.
Okay, perfect.
Cranberry sauce.
Oh wow. What would you tell somebody who's a little on the fence about trying it?
You have to try it. It's a Thanksgiving plate on a pizza.
Yeah, I hear that crunch. That crunch is nice. That's Thanksgiving. Everything works really well together. The sweetness is in the gravy, I can taste that. Right. And then the tartness from the cranberry sauce, and you can actually taste the actual turkey. Thanksgiving's canceled. Don't cook. Just come here and eat this. Ken Buffa, Newsday TV.
You're just missing the mashed potatoes. You can see more Trendy Bites stories, other great eats, find more places to check out on Newsday.com. Click Get More below that Newsday TV video box.
What's Up on Long Island is brought to you by Sun Nation Energy, helping Long Island homes and businesses save with solar for over 20 years.
Here's what's up on Long Island. Lace up for the 20th annual Long Beach Turkey Trot. The 10K and 1 mile race is happening Sunday morning at the Long Beach Catholic Regional School. And the magic of lights is back for another year of holiday cheer on Long Island. The drive-through experience at Jones Beach takes you down winding paths filled with holiday-themed displays. It starts Friday and runs through January 3rd. And brave the cold for the town of Brookhaven's Polar Plunge. The event helps benefit athletes with Special Olympics New York. That's Saturday at Cedar Beach and Cedar Beach West. For admission information and more events, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box on our homepage. See more on these stories on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and the other streaming services you see here. I'm Macy Egland. We've got more local news coming up.
The latest latest from Newsday and high school sports.
And be part of the action when I take your questions. Email me, text me, hit me up on X, Instagram, make a phone call. We're going to have a great time all season long.
Sarah sounds off.